This is Julie. I'm here with Will, and he's going to tell us about a new game called
Lunar Rush. Lunar Rush. So, in the future, we've discovered on the moon 2 new elements. And human's gonna human, so we're gonna mine that. We're gonna send it down to Earth, and we're gonna sell it to rich people who don't need it, but they want it.
Ah, gotcha.
Now, the way we're gonna do that is we each have our own individual moon base.
Oh.
This moon base is a worker placement tableau builder.
Okay.
So you're going to be getting resources that you're going to be able to sell back down on the moon from here, and you're also going to be able to upgrade these cards or these spaces with other cards. To upgrade, you're going to be sending stuff up from Earth.
Ah.
So you can do that upgrade with your worth points, and to do that, as we like to say, you got to spend money to make money, right?
Right.
So you're going to bid at the beginning of each turn for rocket routes up or down. You're bidding your points.
Okay.
So whoever bids the highest gets to pick the route first. Now this is where, let me move these out of the way, kind of the core of the game comes in. So if you take this route right here, that's a fast route, you can put 2 things on it. You can also put people on there, send up more workers. You start with 3, you can have a total of 10 eventually.
Okay.
But you can only get 2 things. Or you can get 5 here, you can get 9 here. But the catch is, this 2, you get it now. You're going to get to use it immediately. The 5, it's going to be 2 turns before you can use it. And the 9 is 3 turns. It is a 7-turn game.
Oh.
So if you're going to take the 9, you got to manage yourself. And I mean, you get to bid every turn. You're going to be able to get more things. Other rounds, you can make some stuff on the moon.
Right.
That's all well and good. It's the same thing going down. Going down, so we might have right here someone about to sell 3 crystals. Space crystals are worth 42 points each. A lot of points. But I could outbid you and put it on the fast route right before you hit the market, and I beat you to market. So I sell mine for 42. All of yours are only going to sell for 34.
Oh, wow.
So I can beat you to the market. So there's interaction there. The other place of the main interaction is in these gold modules here. Each game, there will be 8 of these out on the board, or in the game, which, before you run your moon base, you will be able to buy in reverse score order. So whoever's in last will get first crack. It's simply, can you build one? Great, take it. These are broken cards.
Oh.
Exceedingly good worker placement spots. Right here, we even got a teleporter. Teleport one thing, no people.
No people.
One person gets squelched, and suddenly you can't do it anymore. It might just be right here. A little train for the kiddies. They got kids, put them on the toddler train, take them around the moon. It gets you 10 space bucks, 10 points right there. And the last thing that we got going, now, before I forget, in the future, not only do we have to pay our workers, we have to feed them.
Oh, yeah.
And give them a place to sleep.
That's true.
And you know what happens if you don't have the life support to feed somebody?
They die.
They die. And then what happens? Lawsuit.
Yeah.
Lawsuit. You're going to have to pay them out. You're going to lose a whole bunch of points.
That's true. Okay.
And the last thing we have is an optional module that will be in the game, which makes you diversify your engine. And you can ignore it. You can still win. You can just juice your engine and feel good. Or you can diversify. And each on turns 4, 5, and 6, everyone will get to draft one of these cards right here. And on the card, you'll see it's got a noun and an adjective. And so you build the noun first. So here we got a biodome. Biodome's going to make my life support worth more money, more points at the end. But there's also, on the other side, the adjective. Now, you can't build an adjective, but once you've built your noun, you can start adding to it with other cards, which give you more bonus. So now it's a harmonious biodome. I can add another. Now it's a luscious harmonious biodome. Or, who's going to go to that? But you would go to a vibrant, luscious biodome. I'm there for that.
Heck yeah.
I'm not going to David's biodome unless it's luscious and vibrant, right?
Right.
And turns 4, 5, and 6, you get to draft these. Of course, you're drafting each turn so I can see what you're doing. So that's the risk. The payout on these can be huge. I've seen people be in last place and win because they did this really well. I've seen people ignore it completely and still win. So that's an optional module. Whole game, hour and 15 minutes once everyone knows what they're doing because it's mostly simultaneous.
Oh, wow.
You can play solo, co-op, even in teams.
Okay. How old do you have to be to start playing this?
Oh, well, the designer who's actually just over there. He plays it with his daughter, and I believe she first played it when she was 10.
Okay.
I don't know what it's officially going to be because it's small parts,
Right.
but if anyone who's played games should be able to pick it up pretty quickly.
Okay.
Especially if you don't put in so some of the modules. There's beginner cards that kind of let you ignore some of that.
Okay,
so
good.
there's ways. Because this is a no-luck game, there's also challenges that can be put on players who have played a lot. So
Okay.
if we sat down and played right now, I would probably win because I played this game a million times, but I can give myself challenges, which makes it harder, and bonuses for you.
Nice.
And this should be coming to Kickstarter in September, we hope.
Oh, awesome. Well, great. Well, thank you so much for explaining it all.
You're most welcome. Thank you for asking.
You betcha.